Good afternoon, Ravens. I'm Toby.
And I'm Steven, and this is the live Raven Report. Here's what's happening in your Raven Nation. Wednesday, January 11th, marks the 7th annual Poetry Out Loud school-wide competition. Come watch and listen as some amazing poems as students compete for the chance to represent the Royal Oak Ravens at the state championship in East Lansing, 6 to 8 p.m. in the Roost. Last month, some Raven Medical co-op students got the chance to get an inside look and take a field trip to the Royal Oak Fire Department, where they went hands-on on the medical equipment and got a tour of the building. If you or someone you know is interested in CTE or co-op classes for next year and wants to go on fun trips like this, please contact Ms. Brown or the main office for more information.
The Oakland County Athletics Association recently named Royal Oak School's athletic coordinator, Pamela Moore, as their athletic director of the year. Ms. Moore has been a part of the athletic department since she was 16 years old as a co-op student. She has been here for about 37 years, so thanks for all you do. In only 2 weeks, the quarter and semester will be coming to an end, which means midterms are around the corner. Please be on the lookout for a testing schedule and plan accordingly. That's it for Raven News. Now to Sam, Sarah, and Steve for sports and weather after this commercial break.
Back to the community as much as possible. Everyone wants to give back to the community, right?
Join for an opportunity to organize events in Royal Oak.
And if you can't join, don't worry. You can support your community by showing up to events and interacting. Get it?
Interact meets Wednesdays after school from 3 to 4 in room 216 with Miss Heidi. Be there. And follow Interact on Instagram to stay up to date on all upcoming Interact events.
Last night, the Unified Basketball team had their first game away against Lake Orion. Unfortunately, we lost, but we had so much fun. Shout out to Grant, who hit an incredible three. Boys varsity basketball came off the court with their first loss of the season last night against Lake Orion. Also last night, the girls varsity basketball team lost their game against North Farmington. But the JV team beat North Farmington, and the freshman basketball took the W against Hazel Park. Coach Oliver says, great job. And finally, last night, the men's varsity swim and dive team beat Henry Ford 90-89. Great job, Raven Swimmers. Tonight, the boys and girls varsity bowling teams both have matches against Troy High School. Good luck, Raven Bowlers. Tomorrow, the wrestling team has an away tournament at West Bloomfield at 9 a.m. Also tomorrow, boys varsity ice hockey has a game away against Rochester Adams at 6:45. Good luck to both of those teams tomorrow. That's it for Raven Sports.
Today we are joined with a special guest star, Steve, to deliver you the weather. Tonight it will be cloudy and 36 degrees. Tomorrow it will be partly cloudy with a high of 37 and a low of 27. Right now, for those of you walking or biking, it will be cloudy and 32 degrees. That's it for Raven weather.
The auditions for Puff is open. Auditions will be next Tuesday, January 10th, after school in the auditorium, and callbacks will be on the 11th after school in the auditorium.
The next NHS Club meeting will be held in this upcoming Monday, January 9th. The meetings are before school at 7:30 and after school at 3:05 in the MMR. You only need to come to one meeting, but if you can't make either, please email Ms. Cusick or Ms. Rudd.
That's it for today, Ravens. The Raven Report is a production of the Advanced Broadcasting class in WOAK.
We will be here on your screens live on Tuesday and Fridays and continue over the PA on Mondays and Thursdays. Until then, for Sam, Sarah, Steve, and everyone behind the scenes, I'm Steve Venn.
And I'm Toby.
And it's a great day to be a Raven.
Stay safe.